Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Jenkins, and I'm the School Library Media Specialist. Today's professional development session, I'll be discussing a few websites that you can hopefully use to enhance your projects and other activities, make them more technological. Basically, 21st century learning requires students to gain the necessary technology skills to compete in global markets of today and in the future. The librarian is an information specialist who can provide the technology to create learning activities, encourage 24/7 access to library resources, and promote ethical and responsible use of information for all students. I can also be an instructional partner to collaborate with you to help develop assignments and assessments using all subject SOLs. I can also assist you in improving student technology and literacy skills, which will help students succeed in today's society. All of these modern educational factors lead to the importance of the school library. It is a place that houses a variety of technological resources to assist all students in all subject areas, as well as assist you in assisting the students. In the library, we can design and use programs such as Easily and Prezi to create technologically enhanced projects. As mentioned before, that's what I'm going to discuss today in today's professional development session. Three programs, two of which are websites known as Prezi and Easily, and then also a voice activated website where you can embed your voice into projects. This website is known as Vocaroo. You'll see computers in front of you if you'd like to log on now and log on to the internet. The first program that I'm going to show you, website, is known as Prezi. And you can see on the overhead here, I've pulled up the home page. Okay, I'll wait a minute or two for everyone to log in on their computers. Um, Here you can see I'm going to log in. I'm going to start the login process on mine. And all it takes to use Prezi, it's just an email address. So you can use the school email address if you'd like, because we're always using that anyway to log in. So that would be maybe one you'd be easy to remember. Basically, Prezi is a kind of a modern, technologically enhanced PowerPoint version of a PowerPoint. So courses like, history course classes, um, language arts classes, art class that has to do presentations, any class or subject that might involve presentations would definitely benefit from using Prezi. So I'm going to log in using my email address. Okay, and the password here. Now, upon logging in, you'll see that we have a new Prezi place. That's where hopefully you're going to log in today to kind of play around with that possibility here. You can see some other Prezis that I've had students download using my account, and then also some students that had used their own accounts. Obviously, I can't access those. I can only access the students that used my account information to log on. You definitely don't want to make it a habit of using your login every time a student needs to design a Prezi. But as you can see, there are several pages worth of downloaded ones. I even produced one for a school librarianship course that I've been taking called The Roles of the School Librarian. We'll go to that one in a second, but first of all, let's go to New Prezi. If you just click on that. It takes a minute to download, or a few seconds to download here. Great. As you can see, you get a choice of many different templates for backdrops to choose from. So if you want to go, flip through those, you can also click on the More here to get more possible backdrops. There's ones for science, social networking, discovery, family tree, treasure hunt. Um, you know, it's really got a great variety of backdrops that you can use. Um, let's just click on one, suburbs to city here. I click on use template, that'll bring it up. Okay. Um, as you can see, the pathways on the left side really are ordered in the way that they'll appear when you start your own Prezi presentation. If I could zoom out or zoom in, you see all it takes is a little bit zooming out and zooming in. Um, I can click on the actual bubble to edit it, and zooming in, you can see that it gives you area to, if I go to the first one here, okay, that's the first, it gives you an overview. The second one takes you to the first bubble. You can click and add text here. You can add header text as well. You can even bring in pictures as well. By going to the right side of the page, you can pull internet pictures and simply click and drag them over to your Prezi backdrop. If I go to the third pathway, it takes me to the third bracket, fourth, fifth, so on and so forth, and on down the list. You can actually rearrange the order of your brackets quite easily. If I go to the overview, the home here, it takes me back to the overview. It's a great program that you can customize, easy to save. Let's go to the disk at the top here. If I don't like it, I can easily exit it. It closes this Prezi out, takes me to another one for a backdrop. I can even show you the one I've designed where I've embedded sound in the Prezi. It's taking me to this Prezi here. Let's go back to the the home page here. So let me click back. Okay. You see, I can go back to my Prezi here. When I click on it, it'll actually present on its own as soon as it comes up. Here, there's an overview. And when I present remotely, well, it should take you through the slides here, ideally. Okay. I can actually edit my Prezi as well, if I like. So this is a really neat way to take PowerPoints to a more modern level here. As you can see, I'll zoom in, zoom out. I've embedded Vocaroo, which is a voice activated recording system. I recorded 5 different pieces to embed in the Prezi, which is very easy. I'm going to show you Vocaroo here in a second, but it actually takes you through the presentation itself. Okay, so that's the Prezi website, and it's very easy to use as long as you have an email address. The next website I want to take you to is Vocaroo, which I mentioned a few minutes ago. It's an online voice recorder. It's very easy to use. As I said before, it'll actually all you need is a flash drive to save the recording to an MP3, and it'll save it to your flash drive, and that way you can use that to either post it online if you need to post a recording, or as I did before, embed it into the Prezi PowerPoint. If I just hit click to record, and you hit allow, then you can record whatever you want, and however long that you'd like to. All you need to do is hit click to stop, and you can listen to it, retry again, or if you're happy with this recording, click there to save it to there are your sharing options, and you click on MP3 to save it to an MP3 file, and that way you can save it to your flash drive and always have your recording. So what I did was I took my Vocaroo, as I mentioned before, made 5 different MP3 files and embedded them into my Prezi presentation. All right, the last website that I'd like to take you to today is going to be Easily. Now, this is an infographic. Infographic is basically a way of presenting information and findings in a very graphic, visual way. So if I go to the website here, now what you need is you need either a Google account for Easily or a Facebook account. I would suggest just using your Google account. As you can see, I'm going to open it up under. I've already established my Google account here. If I can remember hopefully I can remember my account information and take you to mine. Yes, here we go. I created an Easily for once again a school librarianship class that I'm taking. But as you can see, there are all kinds of public visual backdrops that students can use. Let's flip through all of those here. I'll take you through more of them in a minute, but you can see you have different backdrops titled crafts, walkways. This looks more for like an elementary type of classroom. You have a map here with percentages. As you can see, it's just got so many different backdrops. French Revolution for a history course, obviously. Latin, why I learned Latin. And these are all public use as well. Like you can use these or manipulate these for your benefit with your statistics or whatever images you'd like to put in. It's got sports, Nadal versus Federer, tennis. It's got create a thermometer, so you got science-based, Easily backdrops. A library monthly report here. Got great images, as is in this love infographic here. Deadliest Warrior, survival guide. As you can see, if you keep going down, you got statistics, family history, as well as more. You have music related, Somalia and the famine. But let's take you back to mine for a minute, and I'll show you. Like I mentioned before, you need a Google account. I think most students have Google accounts. It's very easy to sign up for a Google account if you don't have one already. As you can see, as soon as my Easily comes up, I'll show you how to manipulate the program and design one. I designed mine with just a blank backdrop, as you can see, and I actually pulled all my all my visuals. Of course, the statistics I researched previously to this. I don't know why this is having a hard time loading the words here and the numbers, but as you can see, my pie chart was something that I downloaded from this program onto the page, as well as little icons. Okay, and it's a great way it's very easy to move things around. Objects are up here. You can choose from categories. You have Christmas, construction, education. As you can see, I used some of these for my Easily. You can just click and drag and pull it down, and it places it in there. If you don't like it, very easy to get rid of. Okay, you just move it off the page. Okay, there's actually an undo button over here that I can click on and get rid of it. You have shapes to choose from that I used for my arrows here. Click and drag down. You have charts. I used a pie chart. You have other kinds of graphic charts as well.